And welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. We are jumping into Life is Strange Before the Storm. This game takes place right before Life is Strange itself, apparently. I did not finish this game entirely, so please, no spoilers. I'd appreciate it. I only played through the first episode, but let's get this piece out of the way. Viewer discretion is advised. This gameplay is rated for mature. If you're under the age of 17, you probably should not be watching this. This does contain quite a bit of language, and from what I've seen from its first game, probably a bit of a dark series as well. So be warned that it's going to be a bit dark here. But if we're ready to go and ready to jump into the next game of the Life is Strange series, let's go. You have been warned. Alright guys, so we're on the final episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm, and then we have apparently the DLC. So we're on episode 3. Hell is empty. Brain. So we have the bonus episode as well to do, and then that's pretty much it. So we're gonna do the last episode and then the bonus episode next time around. So I apologize, my nose is running. It's early in the morning. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed at 9, and yeah, I'm awake, and I might confound my words, but we'll see. Alright, so let's jump into this last episode and then the bonus episode. And then we're moving on to Life is Strange 2! Yay! Oh, hey guys. I also got a better video editor now! Wow! Yes, lovelies, we'll be able to do cosplay tutorials once again. I'm excited. So, I'm drinking coffee, and I'm wide awake. I don't know why these intros to the episodes are so quiet, but I guess. By the way, I installed a little Tamagotchi on my phone, so at like 9 o'clock he might go off and be upset with me and be like, hey, I'm awake. So ow! Ooh, that was my ankle. I just dropped my phone onto my foot. Oh yeah, I did go back and check. There was no kiss option.
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Alright, here we go.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
I love you, darling. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't read that. I didn't see the captions up top.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Oh.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. By anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Oh, are we going back to the...
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
Yeah, my stepdad was like that too. I know the feeling. Oh, I can so relate, Rachel. Oh, how I can so relate.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Yeah, I watched my father deteriorate, my stepfather, for several years until he was finally put away for quite a while, and then was out again, and then doing the same things again. And then it just got to the point where when I was in high school, he got put away for good and got out when I graduated. So I grew up with a stepfather who did all that sort of things too. Cared about his homies than he cared about his family. And everything else underneath the sun. So yeah. It's sad and all that. And does my sister talk to her biological dad? No. He kind of jumped ship and went to another town.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
And he left me as well, his stepdaughter. So let me talk to these guys.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Those are both good questions. Those are really both good questions. Like, I believe since she is at an age of acknowledging and stuff like that, she should be able to decide if she wants her a part of her life. And that's the same thing with my mom. My mom had to accept the fact that I wanted my grandparents, my biological grandparents, in my life, even though she wanted nothing to do with her own mother. But that should be her decision, you know? But at the same time, that's a good question of what are you so afraid of Sarah? I don't freaking know. I'm gonna let that one.
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Now we're all buddies, considering the fiasco that happened at the dinner table, you know? Let's talk to Mama, dear. See what she wants.
Hey.
Or what's on her mind.
Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Alright, let's go talk to our lovely girl. It sucks being in a home that is not put together, but I don't think any family is truly put together. I think there are some flaws and all that. I wouldn't want anybody to go through what I went through when I was younger. I wouldn't even wish it on my worst enemy. But it did make me the most amazing person I am to this day. Why I say that? Because everything my dad did or my mom did, I don't do those things. I vowed not to be that way.
Rachel?
So, yeah. In the end, it made me a better person, I guess.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
Be here for Rachel.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Don't we all? I mean, anime and video games have been there for me when my family dipped out on me.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
I'm just a Leo. Just a Leo. What's this?
Cool light. This light needs more light.
This room
Wonder
is...
what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Emergency supplies?
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Alright, can we close it? No? Okay.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. Almost sad to see all this... effort. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one? That's the one.
Alright, was there something over here?
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. At least she'll have something from tonight.
What do we got?
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here.
I bet.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said, I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Right.
I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now.
Let me just...
I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Let me just teleport across the room, you know? Don't mind me.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Alright, was there anything else? Oh, there's this.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Interesting. Is that everything? I think that's everything in the room. Yeah, so let's try turning it on again.
This light needs more light.
So if we're gonna do that, then I need...
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Can I... Oh.
Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
Yes. Take it. Sometimes I wonder if I would survive a zombie apocalypse. Probably not. Okay. I've done this, like take apart something just to put it into something else that I want to work. Not sure if that would work, but okay.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Me too.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Guess I had a hunch.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
I need to get one of those lamps. They're really pretty. Are you gonna say anything else, or you want me to actually get up? I'll sit here a little longer. Enough time to get me a cup of or drink a little bit of my coffee. Okay.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No, because I wanted to actually meet my biological dad, but found some things out recently, and now I don't want to anymore. He pretty much just told me that since I was part of the LGBT community and I was coming out as pansexual, he messaged me on Facebook about it, which he found me several years ago on Facebook. And that's what really drove me to want to actually meet him. But as of this year, after finding out, I told him he didn't have a right to tell me anything because he wasn't a part of my life. And he unfriended me and all that, so because I was part of the LGBT community. Unfortunately. That's okay. Half of my family's okay with it, and the other half is still not okay with it. They're not even okay over the fact that I video game and watch anime and cosplay. But that's okay. I built my own family, and that's what matters to me.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
You'll know.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Aw, what a beautiful connection. Man, it makes me feel bad that I wish I'd gotten a kiss from her, but apparently not. Ah! Oh well. Are we gonna do another dream sequence again? Sure, we have a few minutes. We can keep going. Whoa, what's going on?
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
This is kind of weird, but okay.
Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Ooh, chills. I've got freaking chills all up and down my arm. Oh, go get out of here, Victoria. God. We have about 3 minutes, so I might stop it here for the time being. Let it save itself. And come on. All right. So we have about 3 minutes left, so I'm going to call it here for today. Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Feel free to hit that notification bell so that way you know when I upload to the channel and you don't miss out on anything that I post. So, I am going to be diving into some of my emulators that I have on my wonderful computer, thanks to the wonderful boyfriend for making that happen, and seeing how many of these games work and how many of these games are a little bit broken. And yeah, some of them are going to be PS1, PS2, and PSP, which I'm excited to be diving into. Not sure which game we're going to be doing first, but we'll see. We'll get there. I might do some horror games and stuff like that, but we'll see. But yes, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be safe now, guys. I love you. Keyblade Kyrie 2010 signing out. Game on Gamers, cosplay and cosplayers. Bye!